Boxes here. Open this bad boy up. He's good looking. He's sweet.
Yeah, this guy's pretty looking.
He's really cool. What is going on, Aqua Beasts? Welcome back to another one. If you're new here, my name's RJ Corbett, and we do everything aquatic related. Stuff like building our own ponds to, in my basement, there's 1,000 gallons of water and crazy fish. And then I'm a huge fisherman. So anyway, that's a little bit about Aqua Beasts. But in today's video, we're going to do some work on the outdoor pond. I actually filmed a whole series on building my pond from scratch. So check that out up here. But anyway, in today's video, it's actually sponsored by Poposoap. They hooked us up with a new waterfall. So I actually have 2 waterfalls in the pond here, but now we will have 3. So we're going to start this video out. I'm going to actually show you how to build this, or how to set up this kit essentially for the waterfall. And then before we install it, we're actually going to go, I'm going to shoot you back to some old footage of buying koi. And these koi fish that we got are absolutely beautiful, high-grade koi fish. So they're really cool to have out here in the pond. So make sure you stay tuned to see that as well. It's pretty neat. And then we'll come back and we'll get the waterfall installed and show you how the koi have been doing. But anyway, stay tuned. Some exciting stuff in this vid. So yeah, you're gonna get a couple boxes here. Open this bad boy up. There we go. Boosh. Boosh. But yeah, honestly, they make this pretty simple. So yeah, you're gonna get 2 pieces, which this connects to be your waterfall, tubing, a pump, and some, essentially a silicone, a black silicone, which looks sharp. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, which is the waterfall box, and we are going to attach the lip per se, which is what the water is going to run off of. The nice thing about this, perfectly flat, so your waterfall is just beautiful. Opposed to when I DIY'd it, it doesn't come off quite so flat. But first thing we're going to want to do is we are actually going to put a thick layer. Be generous with this stuff. You're just going to load this up on the lip to attach these 2 pieces. I just take this piece and just put a healthy amount of it in there. Just right down this seam. We're just going to go crazy. Boom. All right, so now I actually went ahead and just did a line of that black silicone on both this and this. And then as simple as this, we're just going to take it. Just 2 little grooves. We're just gonna push that right in. Make sure it's nice and snug. That silicone's kind of shooting out, which means we got it where we need it. And then I actually, just for aesthetically pleasing, I just take, a towel or something. We're gonna run down that silicone. Not that it's hurting anything, just to give it a clean, sharp finish. All right, there you have it though. Now you can see we have a waterfall box, so the water will fill up in this and then spill over this waterfall. All right, so next we got our tubing. Go ahead and cut the zip tie. And actually I do really like this. They give you a lot of tubing, which, some companies don't really give you much tubing, which I will say has been frustrating because no one likes going out and getting more tubing, connecting it, blah, blah, blah. One side goes to your pump, one side connects here to the waterfall, which is the side with your gasket. You're gonna unscrew that puppy. Make sure you leave 1 rubber on each side. I'm no super handyman, but make sure you do that. All right, we're gonna give you a little bit different angle here, but anyway, this piece is gonna go right in here from the inside, the other rubber gasket on the outside here. Boom. And you got this from your tubing. Put it right on there and just start twisting. Screw it on there, make sure it's nice and snug. And that's how you're gonna shoot water into the waterfall box. All right, so boom. We got your waterfall, super easy and simple like that. And we got all this tubing, which is great. And the last step is connect your pump, which is super simple. The nice thing too about this is I would suggest in here, you can either put something to grow beneficial bacteria, such as lava rock or bioballs, or you could also put some filtration, some filter pads, stuff of that nature. Pump comes with all sorts of ends if you need to do different tubing or something. So all you gotta do, take your pump, screw that sucker right on there. Not twist it up in the wires like an idiot. Boom. Just like that. Pump connected to the tubing, which goes to your waterfall box. Ka-chow. What did that take me? Like literally 5 minutes. So pretty simple. It's also nice you can adjust the flow on this. So depending on how big your pond is or how much flow you want from the waterfall, you can adjust that. Also, I lost a bunch of footage, so We're also gonna go buy koi in this video. I lost some of the footage from that, but don't worry. We still got enough to show off those koi, and then we'll come right back here. We'll show you the pond and how the koi are doing. So make sure to stay tuned. It's still a good one, and we'll catch you then. With some fancy goldfish. What else we got? Look at that freaking monster. One big hybrid in there, huh? I'll catch him on the river. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're on him. He's just good looking.
Mr. Bengal right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's him.
He's good looking. You got plenty.
Do we get the other one?
Oh, he's just got the one, but he's good looking. He's sweet.
Yeah, this guy's pretty looking.
He's really cool. Yeah, he's also really good looking. Oh! Sweet. Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah, that guy coming right at you. Well, he was. Right? Oh, look at you.
He's a bright orange, yeah.
That's him.
I like that orange too, or the black on them.
Yeah, a little something different. Oh, yeah.
Without question.
You know, if we're gonna do it,
That's Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
That one is. You'll see the fins from above. He's speedy.
Duncan Heathen. There we go.
No, that's more like Jamal. Yeah, he's better.
That's good.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Schneid's for the driftwood. Dude, this piece is sick. It's like a tree trunk piece. Yeah, that piece is sick. And I really like that one. Thanks, mate. All right, we've made it back with the koi successfully. These guys are beautiful. Super stoked about the ones we ended up getting. But anyway, let's get these guys in the pond and let them acclimate for about 20 minutes. It is hot out here and this water's pretty cool. So definitely want to acclimate them correctly, but excited to get these guys in the pond. All right, another little tip is make sure you put these guys in the shade when acclimating so they don't get too hot if it's warm out there. God, they're gonna be so cool. All right, it has been at least 20 minutes, probably more like 30. I really wanted to make sure these guys were acclimated, and since it's pretty hot out here, but it is finally time to get the koi in. These fish are incredible. But there's 3 regular koi and 1 butterfly, which we'll release last. All right. First koi right here, all orange. Ooh. Quick release. Ooh. Absolutely beautiful white with a black back and orange spots. This might be my favorite. Actually, descendants of goldfish. Well, all the koi are in. I will tell you what, looking at these 4 koi we just got, these are beautiful fish. The colors are absolutely incredible and will only get better as they get used to the water. And, you know, obviously it's a stressful process, but they are absolutely gorgeous. There's a terrible reflection on the water right now. So we will get back to you in a few days when they're, you know, when they're happy in here and it's a little better lighting on the pond, but I'm super excited. They look incredible. Welcome back to the present day. And we installed the Poposoap Waterfall. And let me tell you, it looks awesome. Check this out. 1 waterfall, 2 waterfall, which I built, but now the addition of the 3rd, which I absolutely love. I also love how it's small enough that I was able to pretty much hide it behind the driftwood. Shout out to Henry, by the way. You saw me picking up the driftwood and the rocks, but it just blends in there beautifully. Can't go wrong with a 3rd waterfall. It's just tucked away back there nicely. But yeah, I think that's awesome. Like I said, shout out to Poposoap. Such a small and efficient but powerful waterfall. It's just a beautiful addition to the pond back there. I love the elephant ears kind of behind it too. That's a good little touch. You saw we got some koi. I was attempting to do a Fish Fact Friday while releasing those guys, so not the best footage of that, which I apologize. But this is months later. The koi are doing awesome. They have gotten much bigger, and they're actually a lot prettier now that they've settled in. And the pond's actually a little murky right now because it's fall, and we've not put a leaf cover on it, and I've not cleaned the skimmer boxes out enough, but I just did. But anyway, it's clearing up, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see the koi fish, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and feed them so you guys can see them come up and grub. And I'm also loving, this is months later, loving the waterfall over there. It looks so awesome back there. Like I said, you can't beat another waterfall. Let's feed these koi, get some underwater footage, show those guys off before we close this one off. Oh yeah, the boys are about to grub. You already know Rose is about to eat a lot of that as well. But yes, can't go wrong with that. Let's see these boys come up and eat. But yes, the pond is doing amazing. Like I said, it's a little murky right now because I was a little behind, but hey, fish are happy, water's still good quality. But thank you so much. Shout out to Poposoap for sponsoring this video. I'll put a link to that, the waterfall down below. Like I said, it's been pretty amazing. Great addition to the pond. And then the new koi are doing terrific. So those guys got to go through winter, and then we'll see them next spring. But anyway, if you enjoy this kind of content, I do a bunch of aquarium stuff, a bunch of fishing stuff. But yeah, I mean, we are just getting started. The fish cave's about to get remodeled. Just wait till I get this pond up next spring with the new plants, get it super crystal clear, and get some crazy fish in there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment down below what you think we should do to the pond, what fish we should get, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Gosh, nice tight fitting on this bad boy. Rose going in the skimmer box to eat. She's like, I know where all that food piles up. Wood. What is going on, Aqua Beasts? My hair looks real weird.